Hello everybody, Digfig here and welcome. In this Borderlands 3 item overview video, we are going to be going over the Hyperfocus XZ41 Legendary SMG. Now what makes this gun a legendary, you might ask? That is this red line of text here that says, "My line has ended." And I believe this reference is from the Lords of the Rings movie in 2003. Some line with this guy complaining and yelling and screaming that his line has ended. If you guys think it's from something else, please let us know in the comments. That would be great. Now, what does this actually do for this gun? The first thing is the hyper-focused part. When you shoot this gun, the aimers come in and it gets like laser beam accurate after a while. Pretty sure that's part of the legendary. But the big thing is here is when you hit a target with one of these rounds, it splits into two rounds that ricochet out to the side. And then those can ricochet off walls and trees and bounce around everywhere. So if you're in like a closed room, you can get a lot of projectiles going around and this thing gets pretty crazy. But outdoors, it's kind of like, which is where I'm using it here in my videos because this is my little playground. As for the way this thing looks, I mean, look at it. I think it looks personally really cool. I've always liked these ones with the little ammo counter there. And I've always really liked the reload animation on this SMG. There's a bunch of them that look like this. But, I mean, it's a little slow of an animation, but it's still a really cool one nonetheless. So now for my actual thoughts and overview of this gun. I can't call it bad because it's not a bad gun. It does decent damage. It's consistent to use. It's steady. But it's not that great. There's just so many other guns that are better than it where I kind of have to put this in the bad category or the lower tier category. It just really doesn't put out the damage unless you're in like a literal hallway and you can hit them with multiple rounds. There's guns that have the same kind of deal, but like the rounds home in on targets after they split off and they're more accurate with the ricochets. And this thing is just outclassed by so many guns. But I mean, it feels good to use. It's stable. There are like the Warlord and that burst rifle I just did in the last video definitely feel better, but this one doesn't feel bad. That guy was like all buggy, wasn't he? But yeah, so that's a really simple gun to talk about and go over. There's no really crazy mechanics other than the ricocheting. I have no praise for the gun and I have no real hate for it. It just seems like a very generic weapon. And on that note, guys, I think I'm done talking about it. I'm just going to keep repeating myself at this point, and that usually means you should stop talking. So, if you're looking to get one of these for yourself, it's an open world drop. I have seen these things all over. They like rain from the heavens every time you kill badasses, bosses, everywhere. Circle of Slaughter, just anywhere you want to get one of these, go for it, and odds are it won't take you that long. I personally got mine in Circle of Slaughter, Grave Ward, and I think I've seen them in like 6 other places that I can remember off the top of my head. And on that note, guys, that's the end of the video, and I really do appreciate you being here. And if you like this content, I've got a huge playlist of more, so feel free to like, subscribe, comment, start some discussions in the comments. That would be great. And if you really like all my stuff, I have another channel called Digfig's Gaming, where I upload all of my Let's Plays. And I will see you guys in the next video. Digfig out!